Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13 on the Series JG. Um, Done some off-screening. What I'm going to do is play through a couple of quests I did off-screen, and then skip. We'll jump ahead. So basically what I'm saying is we'll have a little bit of content here where it's not really going to count. I just want to recreate what was done off-screen, so if we get slightly different rewards, it won't really matter. And to
The
that,
statue you recovered from the monster, that
oh,
has to be Birdie's. Which means the music inside must be the song he wrote for Olga.
I don't remember this one. I actually feel like that might be something I uh, didn't get to happen last time. So, oops. Okay. Well,
I'm curious to hear it.
Let's just get it back to him, all right? Come on.
yeah, I didn't even.
Sure thing.
I just kind of randomly picked up some item called Satchel, which I didn't really. Yeah, so I just got done saying I'm going to repeat some stuff I've done off screen. At some point, we'll have to go find Birdie's Satchel again because I don't know that I got that off screen. But anyway,
Birdie should be in the Reveler's Quarter. My guess is he's waiting somewhere around the fountain there.
but what I actually want to do is go to the industrial area. Last time I called it a video while trying to find a specific enemy that I do not care about right now. I got this turned up way too loud in my ears. And actually, you know what? I know what was happening. I was using my headphones to actually listen to a video. And do not have my normal settings going here. Okay, it's way too loud for me. This shouldn't change anything about your audio experience, but I was hearing the game sound louder than I wanted to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore that behemoth enemy I was trying to find, and instead I want to trigger a specific quest. I'm not going to get to talk to you until I deal with this enemy, am I? Shoot. Yeah, like I said, I've played around a bit off screen recently, but didn't necessarily. That was like last week or about a week ago, so I'm actually a bit out of practice for. But I do remember that defending is pretty important against this guy when he's doing his heel kick. Does a lot of damage if you don't defend, and you sort of need a timed defense for it to be useful. Alright, so we just got rid of him so I could talk to this person and get a storyline going. You remember last time we went and talked to these weird mystic guys who said that the powerful all-seeing eye, whatever, has revealed that we are going to hunt the last. We're going to hunt down and extinguish niblets from the world. I think it was what they wanted us to do. So, confirm we've got that quest going. Free will. Finders tell her they have seen a new oracle. She collects 3. Oh, well, I have to bring them the gems. I guess I haven't brought them the gems on this slot, so we will do that in a minute. But we also need to. So we had a scene, which I guess on this reality, this save slot, we haven't seen yet. But they want us to go hunt for all of the niblets of the world. And there are still niblets around, but they want us to destroy all niblets. Meanwhile, we have destroyed all goblots, just not all niblets. We have destroyed all skeletons. We got some kind of unknown monster here. Protected by 2 barriers, effective greater on the enemy's launching an attack. I guess we got notes on something. But I think this did this happen on screen or off? I don't remember. Because when I load from some off screening I made a few more enemies extinct, and I think I'm going to, unless people in the comments really want to see it, I realized, oh, you know what? These guys show up when we're up in like Bunavel's headquarters, where we can redo boss fights. The Omega enemies show up there. So, like, for example, off screen, I wiped out all of these guys. Like, I fought the Omega version of this, I think. And I'm not gonna bother. Like, at one point I was like, oh, I better leave lots of save slots so that I can show this. And I thought about it, and I'm like, nah. Actually, when my off-screening kind of stopped because I defeated all these guys, so the Omega version showed up, and I can't kill the Omega version. It's not dangerous enough to really be a threat, but it's got really high defense, and it uses meta guard, and it keeps healing itself up. Like, I couldn't figure out a way to kill it, which was annoying. And I kind of looked it up, and like, apparently you gotta stagger it, which I can do, but then you really got to kill it in one stagger because it heals itself all the way, and I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage. So I'd either have to really work at like changing up my schematas. It's immune to all debuffs, which normally debuffs are the best way to kill that enemy, but the Omega version is immune to debuffs. So actually, I can probably just get rid of Passion Rogue and get a different schema going and have one that's like all offense. At any rate, we will worry about that later. For now, let's talk to this guy, because he's got stars next to his name.
Things look quiet here. You're not running any sneaking in specials?
Hey, it's you! Welcome back!
You know, your dreams are your ticket out.
Perfect your timing is. We've got monsters.
So are you like an Al Bhed, because you got the weird desert... You got the weird headgear of an Al Bhed.
Make lemonade, right? So I've created a new tour, an extreme
Not blonde. He's got kind of a dishwater blonde thing going.
Death Safari.
African Lion Safari, come to the animal show. African Lion Safari, that was like I guess it was a regional thing when I lived in upstate New York, I want to say. For a while, there was some attraction called African Lion Safari that you could go to. I never went, and I assume it was somebody got a big plot of land and had a couple of African animals that were there, and it was like a tourist attraction. But it was one of those things where the jingle stuck with me, so I don't know.
But let me guess, no takers yet, right?
Bunch of wimps, these tourists. But not like you, though. You can handle anything.
You want people to pay you to put them in terrible danger.
Clean the place out.
Because then you wouldn't have a show anymore.
You a discount on the usual rate.
A discount?
So you want me to pay for the privilege of helping you?
Yeah.
Did I say discount? I meant to say 100% free, no charge.
That makes a lot more sense. Death Safari Quest. The suspicious gatekeeper who once punched tickets for the sneaking in special is still at his post by the industrial area gate, but he is running a new event now. In Death Safari, a battle against ferocious monsters, paying customers get to run around the industrial area slaying as many niblets as they can. Sounds like fun. So, yeah, and you're encouraged to do this quest because if you eliminate all niblets to do that quest for those weirdos with the all-seeing eye or whatever, then there will be no niblets for you to defeat as part of this quest. Because I've obviously defeated niblets at this point, but a quest item of niblet defeater emblem, I need 30 of, and I have 0 because I need to defeat them in this Death Safari. So let's do it. I off-screened this, and I guess I'll just do it. Like,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
confused. I left myself so many save slots, I don't even really know which is like. I could spend more time trying to figure out which is the right save slot to use than I would, and we'd miss the like there's little bits of dialogue when you finish the quest, So we're just gonna do. I'm just gonna do it again. So we'll be fighting a bunch of niblets. Huzzah!
So all you want from me is to fight any monsters I come across. Nothing fancy, right?
That's the spirit. I knew you'd be into it.
We'll see how slow it's
And
going.
yeah,
Maybe,
just fight them as they come, but bring back any items they drop so we can make a tally.
maybe
Anything else I should
if
know?
I've only beaten
Just
like
the usual
10
stuff.
at the
You
end
know
of
how
this
it
video,
works,
then
no
maybe I will go in and
guarantees, at your own
figure out,
risk. Don't blame us if you die, etc., etc. Good luck.
etc., etc., etc. Dead Safari. Defeat Niblets to earn Niblet Defeater emblems. Collect 30 to complete the challenge. So I shouldn't care. I'll go ahead and use Chronostasis to stop time from moving forward. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be loading. But this will just... It'll kind of recreate the experience of what I did off screen. This is, I should be using fire against these guys. Or at least Edmonton. Yeah, but these guys are weak against fire, right? Yeah. Fire and magic. So in fact, I should be using a slightly different setup than what I'm using to make this more efficient. Well, that's 2 down. Oh, we got a Light Slash, which is a nice rare drop from these guys. So we'll take a minute to customize Schemata. Because Arrow is really good for those guys with the... I don't know if I have... Gale Strike level 2. I don't really have a... I thought I had a Thunder Strike or something. These are not sorted, that's why I can't figure this out. Sorry. Anyway, what was I... losing my mind here. Firestorm only hits one target. This costs 20, has an attack of 0.76. This costs 15, has an attack of 0.5. Yeah, go for Firestorm. I guess this is slightly better than Spark Strike because Spark Strike doesn't come with Strength plus 80. Alright, whatever. Let's get on with this here. But there's going to be 2 Safari type of quests that we can do, and this is the first. And you're just fighting. The nice thing about this quest is that, well, as long as you're here, you fight nothing but niblets. So you're not wasting time fighting enemies that aren't going to help with the quest.
Unfurl the wings of death. I'll take you to the unseen void.
You are fighting pretty large groups of these guys. Anyway. Yeah. Non-stop niblet showdown here. But this, you know, groups like that, that was like, what, 4 or 5 in that group? There were 6, okay. But yeah, that's going to make it a lot faster to finish this quest. You want that group. total of 30, so if you beat the fight like that 5 times, you basically got it. Also, because they don't give you a whole lot of EP
You'll feel the power of the goddess.
individually, it's good to have a couple of them that you're fighting.
Time to cut them down.
Okay, put poison going on everybody just so that they're kind of slowly dying as I'm fighting others. But overall, this battle is just going to be... These are pretty fast, easy fights anyway. I mean, they're niblets. It's like sniglets. Sniglets are new words from, I don't know, the, not necessarily the news show from, like, way back in the... That show was on the 80s, I think. I think it was 80s and not late 70s. Maybe I was seeing reruns of it. But, that was a show that I liked to watch because it was on... I liked it primarily because I was trying to stay up late. And it came on right around the time I was supposed to be going to bed. So as a kid, sometimes there's shows you like to watch because if you tell your parents you want to watch them, it means you don't have to go to bed. But Sniglets, there was a guy, a comedian, on not necessarily the news. His whole gimmick was Sniglets, which were, he would make up a word for something amusing. And I don't know that anybody remembers who that guy was.
Unfurl the wings of death. I'll take you to the unseen void.
Anyway,
Time for action.
evil has time for action.
I'll take you to the unseen void. Time for action.
Yeah, I'm not being very chatty during this session, am I? I mean, there's niblets or niglets that need to get killed. Niglets? No, they're niblets. They're not niglets. That sounds vaguely racist, even if it's made up.
This is the only way to salvation.
Being murdered by me. That's the only way to salvation, yes. So we should be able to get this done within a video. Then the question is, am I going to get told when I have 30, or do I need to check my count periodically? Because this is just one, or it's just probably 2. Oh, it really is just 1. This is like a... Maybe they put this battle here to give us a chance to heal? But really, it's just kind of wasting our time. Because we have to go through victory poses and all this. This is more like it. That was at least 3 there, right? Oh, this is a huge group.
Time to repent.
Don't even try, she says, to do commentary, apparently, because I'm just not talking today.
You can be forgiven.
Think you can be forgiven for being a niblet?
Let's switch it up.
Alright, so... These large groups are kind of difficult to deal with, but only in the sense that I keep running out of spirit.
I'll take you to the unseen void. The goddess makes me powerful. Time for action.
Yeah, this whole having a I enjoy it, using it, and it's good for certain fights, but having a entire dress sphere, or whatever you want to call it, that's set up for debuffing spells, it's not particularly helpful here. So giving myself an entire category that won't be able to really finish anything off.
Time to repent. I'll take you to the unseen void.
Anyway, this should finish it. Now it's
The goddess makes me powerful.
lost all of its defenses and it's poisoned and it's watched like 20 of its friends die. It's kind of a sad fate for that Nibbler. That was 10 in one fight in their Einish strike.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh,
Congratulations! You just completed the Death Safari.
cool.
You can come out now. I'll see you at the gate.
Alright, well that didn't take very long. Okay, that was easy enough. You cannot take back items after handing them over, are you sure? Yes! What, you want, I think I want a bunch of Niblet defeater
There
emblems.
she is. Nice
There she
work.
is, Miss America.
So, how'd you enjoy the adventure tour? Any feedback for the next one?
Niblets suck.
It might be too dangerous for regular tourists. On the other hand, I found it too easy, to be honest.
Well, I mean, they're
Too easy,
Niblets.
huh? I had a feeling you might say that, which is why I've laid on a special bonus tour. And here's the
I guess
ticket.
be careful what you complain
It's a
about.
special event being held in the warehouse district. Invitation only. If you head over to the warehouses, you'll find Biggs waiting for you.
Biggs?
Just show him the ticket.
A special event? You mean a dangerous event, right? I'm interested.
I'm
You
interested
bet
in
it's
this.
dangerous. I guarantee it. Except that's against company policy. You know, lady, you're a real inspiration to the likes of me. It's too late for me in this life.
What?
But
Why?
if I do end up being reborn, I'm gonna grab life by the reins and make something of myself.
Why is it too
Hey,
late for you
tell me
to
your
try to
name.
do
You
something?
know, just in case we meet in the next world. Mine's Wedge.
I'm Lightning, and I'll see you around, Wedge.
I guess we're supposed to care that this guy's Wedge and he has a friend named Biggs. I don't know that I do, but we've got various devil ears and angel ears and pure angel ears, whatever. And a death game ticket. We also saved Wedge's soul. Or captured it for our own nefarious purposes, whatever you want to. Alright, what about, inventory, garb. See, I'm grabbing all of these. Maximum hit points plus 15, magic plus 40. Providence. This is the physical attacker one. I want to bust this out for, you got these goofy looking swords on your, it looks like you've got swords built into your boots somehow. Quiet Guardian. Looking for one that will be useful against Primavera. Area sweep level 2. This was a fun one for a while. Dust and Shadow. It's got status Increases AT recovery speed by 10. I'm looking for one that's got maximum ATP plus 20, default ATP 20%, basic garb. I might at some point have to really consider dropping these outfits that I'm wearing just because I like how they look if they're not doing anything neat, like strength plus 40, attack level 2. Well, whatever. Why did I actually come here? Oh, it's because I was going to look at the adornments is what I was going to look at. But now I can't figure out how you actually put them on. Oh, here, okay. So we've got cautious devil ears, pure angel ears. They're rabbit ears. Whatever. Alright, they're dumb, and I'm not going to do anything more with them. I feel like I was cheated. So, over by the warehouse district, which I believe we can get to through here, we have a different, even more extreme and dangerous safari. Oh, I don't really want to mess with you in the middle of this whole thing. Behemoths are bad enough when you're not fighting in this, because this gives them regen and boosts all their stats, so I don't really want to mess with the behemoth in this mode. Alright, so we will use the rest of this video. I'll throw down a save. Even though we're going to be loading a new save eventually anyway, but the purpose of this save is to make sure I'm, you know, on a consistent track with what's going on screen. I don't think I'm sick, but I'm just a little out of it today, so apologies that the commentary isn't quite on. But when we come back next time, we'll be doing Super Death Safari, I guess. See you then.